Hello everyone, welcome back to Data with Pankaj. Today I will cover few of my favorite updates from the Power BI August 2026 release. There are a lot of updates happen in August 2026. Let me navigate to Microsoft official website and walk through few updates. Here you can see lot of update happen in different section of the Power BI. Okay, so in general event and announcement. So these are some event. Okay, Microsoft is hosting, then Copilot and AI update to require semantic model permission for Fabric. So in order to use Copilot, these are the some prerequisite and some information is there. So today we are purely focusing on reporting sites. So what are the update available on reporting sites? Okay, so modern visual, default and customized theme formatting panes, then date picker. This will cover center value for donor. This is one of my favorite. Okay, we'll cover comment support for report in organization app. Then matrix is also one of the key update for this August. Then these are the other update on reporting side. Okay, so here you can see Azure Map. So for map there is some enhancement in August 2026 version. For modeling also we have some update. Data connectivity, few updates are there. Connectors are added. Okay, for mobile devices few updates are there. Embedded analytics, then developer and APIs, and then third party custom visual. So these are the updates. Okay, I will make sure this link is available in video description so you can go through it and read each update in detail. So today we'll focus on donut chart, then matrix and date picker. These are the my favorite update from August 2026. So let me start with a demo. So earlier what happened, in order to show some value in a donut, we are adding card in the middle of donut manually. Okay, and then only we are able to see that value as a single value like summarized value. But now by default that value is available as a summarized value in a central of donut. Here you can see I have added country into legend and sales into value section. So in the middle you are able to see that total value of sales. Okay, but earlier version what we are doing, we are just adding card on donut. Okay, so here let me just add again same fields. Okay, so here we are adding that card manually. Let's say I'm adding this card because I don't have any previous version, and so here manually I'm adding that values. Okay, like sales. And the major challenge with that, sometimes that value is going up and down because that number is not same across all the different countries or different product. Okay, that is challenge, and so we are not able to centralize or we are not able to align it centrally. Okay, that is challenge, but here by default you can have that value enable. So let me remove this. Here you can see by default that value is available, and you whenever you are highlighting anything, that value will remain at a center position. Okay, there is no any scenario that it will go outside the center or it will be in a left or right position or up and down. Okay, so it will be always in a middle position, so alignment will be always in a center. Okay, and also we have image option available. Let me see here in a center value field show blank decimal. Okay, here is the image option. Okay, so you can add a image. Okay, let me add one image here. Okay, here you can see I have revenue or sales image. Okay, so this image can be added. You can increase the transparency, decrease the transparency of the image. Okay, here this is cool feature is added in August 2026 release. Even you can increase the gap between, you can have the below above that image. Okay, so this is one of my favorite update from August 2026. So we can have the better enhancement for donut chart. Second is matrix. Okay, so let me select the matrix visual here, and if I add few fields, let me add, let's say, sales into values. And then in the column I will add segment and then product and rows. Let me select the date. Okay, so earlier, just before that, let me increase the size so it will be visible. D22 and row headers. Okay, so this is enough now. So here earlier we are able to drill up, drill down. Okay, but this button is not available. Okay, so in order to use this, we have to download the custom visual. We have to pay to those vendor, and we are able to achieve those things. Okay, but here in column section we have that button. Okay, expand button, so where we can expand any particular segment and we can see the product under that particular segment. Okay, So we have segment and product. This was there for rows, but it is added for the column. Okay, this is the things. Okay, that is enhanced for the matrix visual, and this is very handy in multiple scenario. Okay, to have the expand option for column and rows as well as for date slicer. The date picker option is generally available. Okay, let me just show you that. So this is our slicer, and I will just drag date. So we don't have calendar table. I am just using the data set that is available in Power BI default. Okay, so let me just drag date directly. And if I go to the slicer setting, so here you can see date picker is available, and you can have that option. Okay, if you want to go from any date relative, here I'm so option. This is already added in last month, but it's generally available across the slicer. Okay, so these are the update from August 2026. Like these are the my favorite update in short. Okay, and let me know in the comment section what update you like from August 2026. Thank you for watching this video. If this is helpful, do share, subscribe. I will see you in the next video.